Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. We did miss our daytime show, so I did miss talking to you guys. We'll move what we were going to talk about today to tomorrow's daytime live. But tonight we have another Mood Travel Colombia expert on, Dr. Andrade. Dr. Andrade is going to be talking to us about healthcare and healthcare options for expats living abroad. That is one of the things that I get information on as far as people asking when you go to move out of the country, what is the healthcare options like? What's like going to the doctor? Um, is it okay if I have ailments and different things of that nature? So we are going to get into that. Dr. Andrade, I see you have joined. If you can request to be in the live, that will be good. We will be discussing healthcare options. I know a number of people have been looking at the whole doctor experience in Colombia. It is 100% different than what we are used to in the United States. So the ability to kind of give you and everybody that's on TikTok as well, I want to make certain that you won't be able to see Dr. Andrade, but you will be able to hear him. Perfect. We're connected.
Hello, Jay.
Good evening. Good evening, Dr. Andrade. How are you doing?
Okay. I'm fine. I'm great. Thank
Perfect.
you. Thank you for your invitation and this live. Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
Excuse the noise in the background. Colombia, I'm outside of my house, and Colombia definitely always has a number of sounds available for you. So, I wanted to get you on Instagram and social media realistically, just to be able to give people a little bit of comfort. There are a lot of people that are looking to move uh, to Colombia.
Colombia.
My phone has been like completely like going off since, the election. And a lot of people are now asking very specific questions about moving, specifically within healthcare. And, my experience here has been that the options for people for healthcare are relatively presented differently than what we're used to in the United States. Would you say the same?
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate your invitation. I tell you that my English, I practice English every day, but my English is no good like the person yesterday. Okay.
Okay.
But I try to speak and speak the principal object of this life. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, my name is Rafael Andrade. I'm from Cartagena, Colombia, and I am a doctor. I'm graduate of Cartagena University in my city 25 years ago. Okay, and currently I job especially in the tourist area in my city. Okay, and all days I see and and do it exam for people from America or another countries
Hmm.
of speaking English speaking people. Okay, um, in my country there are two health systems, the private system and the public system. The majority patients that are in the public system. Okay, this system have the control of the health of the majority of people in my country. Okay,
Hmm.
but you can obtain uh, health, or you can visit a doctor, a private doctor, in my city. There are several physicians or doctors in Cartagena, Colombia, that uh, have a private uh, practice of your medicine. Okay,
Okay.
and in my case, I job in my our company. In my I have uh, um, I don't know what I say that, but uh, I have a company and I have the principal doctor uh, in this company, Dr. Andrade. Okay, Dr. Andrade have two or three doctors too, and a paramedic. Okay, and recently physiotherapy. I don't know what to say physiotherapy in English, but it's another professional that can do it. Some service to the people. Okay. Uh, I invite to the American people. You can use my service only with a call, okay, or message by WhatsApp. Okay, it's very simple. You don't have a contract to obtain my service. You can call me or you can text me on by WhatsApp and communicate with me, and in this way I can assess or go to the hotel or go to the Airbnb in Cartagena to assess or to practice a visit, a doctor visit to the people. Okay,
Yeah.
and many people that I see uh, all days are American people. Okay, or can be Europe people. Okay, uh, and it's a very interesting service. I try to give the to the people the best quality of my experience in medicine. I have 25 years on experience after my graduate date. Okay, uh, let me know if you understand clearly my opinion.
No, I understand clearly 100%. And, providing some further context on this, Dr. Andrade mentioned, he sees a lot of Americans in their hotels and things. And what people may not know is that here in Colombia, whether you're in Cartagena, whether you're in Medellin, the option
Okay.
for the doctor
Yes,
to come to your house.
I understand that you say, okay, the people is a different kind of patient, okay, but it's not in the short time. These people is not a tourist. These people uh, living in the future in Cartagena, okay. I understand
Mhm.
Cartagena and Medellin, okay,
Yep,
okay,
exactly. And people really didn't, a lot of people don't know. You can call the doctor. I would say it's about anywhere from 30 to $40 to get them to come to your house. I've had a doctor come to my house in Colombia. So Dr. Andrade and his team will be able to come to you versus you having to go outside and go to a hospital. So that is a little bit different, guys. But I think it's in a good way because we just don't have that availability. Dr. Andrade, what services do you offer in home?
okay. The principal service that I offer at home is the medical visit, okay. You can call me when you have a minor problem. For example, when you have fever, when you have cough, when you have a flu, okay, when you feel cold, okay, and I assist the person. I assist the person at your home or in your home or in your hotel, and try examine the people and do it diagnosis and treat the people. I try to treat the people in the same time. Okay, for example, see if the people have a fever. Okay, I need treat the fever just in the place. Okay, uh, I apply a shot for treat the fever, the high fever. Okay, and basically is this is the principal. The
The doctor will show up to your house. He mentioned, giving you a shot if you were sick. You can get shots in your house. You can get X-rays. Even the veterinarian will come to your house and see your pet. The the difference is definitely mind blowing when you compare it to how we're used to things working in the United States. Dr. Andrade's English is not as great, but one of the things that we've been talking about over these lives is, the ability that there are so many people down here that are looking and wanting to learn from you as far as in English, and they're willing to extend their resources and expertise to be able to help you in your transition. That ability for somebody to come and actually come to your house. You know how hard it is to get out of the bed, get you have the ability somebody can come to your house. It's a lot cheaper than what we're used to paying in the United States. Um Dr. is back.
Okay, I return. Okay,
Return. Well, welcome back.
welcome back, man. I'll be back.
That's funny. Now I was just letting them know, because a lot of people are probably like, "Wow, the doctor can come to my house." Somebody asked, "Do you do dental work? Do you work with dentists that come to houses?"
I don't get it, the
Um,
question.
like a dentist for your teeth?
Oh, okay. No, no, I don't work like a dentist, but if it's possible, I can do it a connection
Right.
with a dentist. Okay.
Okay. So,
It's my little song.
no.
Sorry.
No, you're perfectly fine. You're perfectly fine. So if he has a medical network that if he doesn't handle the issue that you may be ill with, dental work, he'll put you in contact with them. Putting you in contact with the right people is the one of the biggest things that all of these conversations are about. Letting you know that if you get sick, there's a person like Dr. Andrade, let alone him, to take care of you.
Okay. If you feel sick, I can assist directly the patient, but I have a paramedic too. Okay. In some occasions, I do it telehealth or teleconsultation, okay, and can assist the patient with a call, okay, and assess the patient, and my paramedic assists directly or face to face the patient in your residence or in your home at your home, and I can combine this service while I do it the call with directly with the patient. Okay, my paramedics go to the home of the patient and treat the patient with my recommendation, with my directly recommendations. Okay, and when you need another professional, for example, a dentist, uh, I can do it the connections with the other professionals. Okay, my city is a tourist city. The city. I think that you live in Cartagena.
No,
I
I
don't.
actually I'm in
You
Medellin.
live in Medellin. Okay. Okay, Cartagena is a tourist city like Medellin, okay, but in my city, there are several hospitals, okay, but the insurance is not covered in the majority of that hospital, okay. Recently, there are a hospital near Cartagena. Uh, I think approximately 10 minutes driving to the hospital near Cartagena that can receive the international insurance. Okay, and that is very good for people that need another type or another kind of service. For example, if the people I think that have an pneumonia, okay, I send the person to the another hospital. Okay, this hospital recently tried to attend foreign people or travel people with the international insurance. But in my case, the pay is in cash or the pace is if I do it visit a a medical visit, okay, you need pay the medical visit. No need pay, don't need paid another what I say that another cost, okay? Only if you need the service, okay? Don't need a contract. I think that in the future I can use some paid before or some a little pay per month, but it's not my intention. Okay,
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
that you feel or you can feel comfortable if you pay only when you use the service. Okay,
Yeah.
I I, I think that okay, and this uh, in this aspect, uh, many people use my service every day. Okay, but because it's very easy to use. Okay, you need only do it a call. Okay,
Mhm.
and the service is done. Okay, are done.
No,
I don't know
I
if
get it.
my answer is correct for your question. Let me know.
No, for certain. You know, if everybody doesn't know, Dr. Andrade's information is on moodtravelcolombia.com. You can contact him directly. That'll lead you to WhatsApp. A lot of people don't use WhatsApp in America, but you need it in Colombia. So
Yeah,
reach out. If you have any questions, you happen to be traveling to Cartagena, Dr. Andrade is there. He can come to your hotel, can come to your local villa that you may be staying at if you need some medical assistance. And then if you need to go to a different place, he will be able to help assist you with that. So I really wanted to just give people the sense of comfortability that there was somebody like you that could help them if something happened as far as them being in Colombia. So I appreciate that so much, Dr. Andrade, for you jumping on.
okay, okay. Some words it's very difficult to me to understand. Okay,
No good.
but I say you that this is the first time. This is the first time that I do it a live or Instagram live with in English. Okay, and this is my first experience in live in English.
You're
Okay,
doing good.
and I study English every day, but some words and some sentences is very difficult to me to understand when you speak it quickly. But can you repeat me the question, please?
No, I was just saying thank you for being available to
Okay,
see to
thank you
let
very much for
everybody
that. Okay,
to let everybody know about the service and how you can help.
okay. Uh, the service help the people the several ways. For example, I can help the people to recover your health status. Okay, quickly. I can help to the people where we do it. For example, several laboratory tests if it's necessary. I have uh, I join my job with another people that
Mhm.
can do the laboratory test at home, okay?
Okay.
And the results send me directly the result of the laboratory test, for example, and that is part of the finish of the consultation, okay? Um, uh, several several service. I can apply, for example, IV drip, or I intravenous hydration when the people are dehydrated in your home at your
Too much
home.
partying. Too much
Uh,
partying.
After
Yeah.
party, okay, where the people are hangover. Okay,
Mhm.
this is one of the frequently service in Cartagena, Colombia. Okay,
Yep.
another service is when the people are through up, vomiting and diarrhea. Okay, traveler diarrhea is the most frequently illness of the gastrointestinal tract. Okay, and more people receive IV drip. Okay, with electrolytes, meds. Okay,
Mhm.
and this way I help to these people to recover your holidays, your vacation. Okay.
Number of different services that you provide. Thank you for that. We are almost wrapping up. We're almost done. Um, I haven't seen any questions. What one last question, Dr. Andrade. Um, what do you think is the best part of, meeting all the people that you've met with? I think what's the was that Jay Balvin on your page?
J Balvin.
Yeah, on your page.
Ah, my page. No,
Who
this
was
is
what's
not
that guy's
J
name?
Balvin. This is uh, what is the name? Nicky Jam.
Nicky Jam, that's who it is. Yeah,
Nicky
you're right.
Jam.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
have you met a lot of people and doing what it is that you do like that?
Okay. Nicky Jam was in Cartagena in the last year in February of the 2023.
Okay.
Okay, and this enjoy uh, several days in a house on Cartagena. It's a tourist house and private house in Cartagena,
Mhm.
and I have the connection with the hostel and the hotel and the tourist house in my city. In this occasion, I tried to Nicky Young in Cartagena. Was a good and very interesting experience because many people say me, oh, if you attend Nicky Young, you attend me. Okay. Uh, and some people take the decision to attend only because they people say my photo with Nicky Young or
Uh,
my video with Nicky Young in my Google page.
I get that.
Okay, it's
I
a
get that.
it's a it's an interesting point. I'm really appreciate Nicky Young Nicky Young in this day because this is the interesting part of my job, okay? That I can do it consultation with any people, with many people in my city, and I don't know how I don't know who is the patient today or tomorrow,
Yeah,
okay?
I got you.
But I try to attend all the people that call me or that text me on WhatsApp. Okay, this is my job.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Andrade, so much. Thank you so much.
Okay.
I will be talking to you soon. I appreciate everyone that tuned in. We'll get this up on YouTube so you actually have the ability to see. But you have a good night, Dr. Andrade. I really
Okay.
appreciate you.
Good night for all, and thank you for your invitation to this Instagram live. I appreciated that too. Okay, I
Yeah,
appreciated the opportunity to expand my service to other people, or the other people know my service. Okay, thank you.
certainly. Thank you. I appreciate
Okay.
you. I'll talk to you I will soon.
Okay.
definitely tell you that Dr. Andrade is very proud of what he does. The ability, and that is very a big concern. A lot of people are looking to leave the United States. We're on here live talking about Colombia specifically. I'm out here in Medellin. Dr. Andrade is in Cartagena. Those are relatively unique places for expats to go for their first stop in the United States. It's already kind of set up, so it's friendly. The healthcare option is different because some people are going to come down here and have zero actual ailments already, and then other people are still looking to leave, but they're really concerned because they may have a pre-existing condition. They may be realistically like, I don't want to get sick out there and not be able to feel okay. One thing I will tell you, if you guys are just joining in, the doctor will come to your house. So Dr. Andrade was going over some of the services that he does. Excuse me. He's going over some of the services that he does, including IV drips for people that have partied and been dehydrated. Just from my own perspective, I've gotten the flu here and had a doctor come and literally give me shots in the house. And one thing here, there are so many drugstores on the corners of everywhere, and they have an app that is called Rappi. That is important for you because once that doctor comes in your house, diagnoses you, writes the prescription in your house, you can then put that onto that piece of paper and go onto Rappi app. Most medicines that we have to go get a doctor, they're behind the counter. You have to see a pharmacist for it. You can order over the counter and somebody else can get them for you and have them delivered. I will tell you that when I did have the doctor come, it was about 40 USD. I would say it will range in that $30 to $40 range, but they spend about an hour. They even do that for the dog. You know, my dog is out here with me, and realistically, the dog veterinarian came and they spent an hour, and it was the funniest experience because she had like music going and there was aromatherapy, and my dog had his eyes closed and like his little paws up, but it was just a unique thing because it's just 180. It's just a complete 180 from what we're used to in the United States, and different things calls for different treatments. Dr. Andrade mentioned that there is in Cartagena a new hospital that just opened that accepts the international insurance. I tell people whether they are looking to leave permanently or start moving out of the United States, or even just visiting, even just a normal trip. Say you go to Jamaica for the weekend. Most people don't think about something called medical travel insurance. Most people are used to getting travel insurance to protect your trip, for cancellations, for if your bag gets lost. I can get reimbursed for that. But nobody does, I don't want to say nobody, a lot of people don't know what they're covered for from a medical perspective. If I have to go to a local hospital when I'm in Jamaica or Mexico, do I have the coverage for that? If I am needing to stay in the hospital, but I would rather prefer to go back to the United States, am I covered for that? How do I get there? If I happen to pass while I'm away and enjoying myself, whether living in Colombia, going on vacation somewhere else, can my body be repatriated? I will tell you, cost about, for me, they only asked me how old I was, and that was it. I'm 37. It cost me $56 a month, but all of those things that I just mentioned to you are covered, and medical travel insurance. Now, when I had the doctor come to my house, I did not have to use the insurance. It was just $40 out of pocket. However, I will tell you conversely, when I'm in the United States and been in the United States and have medical insurance, when I go to urgent care, it's $60 for my copay with insurance. And the process is no one doctor spending an hour with you. You probably spend 40 minutes in the waiting room, 20 minutes in a very cold room waiting for the doctor, 5 minutes with the nurse, and 5 minutes with if you're lucky, with the doctor. That is not the experience here. I will tell you, always do your research. I can't speak from anybody else's particular ailment, but I will tell you that there are legit hospitals in Medellin, there are legit hospitals in Cartagena, that if something happens to you, you guys will be taken care of. A lot of what we've been doing is just trying to set the tone. Most of these lives that you see and things that you see on the internet are for virality. They are to make you feel entertained. But this is realistically talking to people that are considering leaving the United States. The election might not have gone your way. You are really considering what the next 4 years look like. I saw a cruise that is supposed to be going for 4 years. People are looking to literally be on a cruise ship for 4 years in order to escape what they may believe is the inevitable. I have no idea, but I do know since Wednesday, the election morning, with the results out, people have been consistently contacting me about what does it take. So that is why you consistently see us on the phone every day on TikTok Live, talking to you guys, asking you to ask us questions. Give me something to bring to the table. I can data dump and bring experts in there, but you may have a specific question. You might need to hear from a specific expert to realistically make this a decision. We are starting our relocation tour, so it gives you the ability to come out here and see what the neighborhoods are like, see what the energy is like, see what the atmosphere is like. Because I will not tell you that moving out abroad is easy. However, everything that we're doing is designed to make it 10,000 times easier than all of the expat friends that I have down here. I will tell you that for certain. And we've put in together the the experts, as well as the community connections. It's not only about coming down here and seeing other expats, how many of them are down here, but there are so many Colombians that are here and they're very open. I don't know what you heard about Colombia, but I will tell you from my own mouth, it is one of the most warmest places and most beautiful places that I've ever seen. I've met some amazing people. I have met amazing connections. I have been able to see life from a different perspective than I was afforded in the United States, and I'm so appreciative of that. I wanted to make it a lot easier for people that are looking to escape. Won't take up too much time. Want to just provide a little bit of clarity around Dr. Andrade for those that have been riding with us since he was on. Realistically, if you're worried about healthcare, go to moodtravelcolombia.com. A couple things there. One, Dr. Andrade's phone number. You can talk to him. You're going to need WhatsApp for that. Two, there are tons of free resources that are dedicated to people that are interested in moving or traveling to Colombia soon. Apps you need to download. Visa information if you're looking for visa. What your U.S. passport does just by itself. Many people go and rush to go, hey, let me go get a visa. Well, your U.S. passport gives you 180 days in Colombia and in Mexico and in many of the other places that are around the world. You have to do your research, though. We will do our best to bridge the gap. You guys will see us continuously on these, doing these pretty much every day. Monday through Friday, I do try to take a break, but sometimes things pop up. So you may see me on a Saturday and Sunday. Not sure on how TikTok works, if you can get notifications when we are going live. But I would definitely tell you to turn them on if so. We're on Instagram. We're doing those things. We usually try to go live at the same time. That way, everybody can get those questions out, because the live Q&A is different than when you see this on YouTube. We'll have to wait until we can get back on. So until then, tomorrow we will be talking. The relocation tours, kind of what that looks like, giving you an idea of the day-to-day. We planned it on a unique time in Medellin. Flavor Fest is going on. It's a bunch of unique opportunities. We'll have some Afro volunteerism opportunities for you guys when you come on the relocation tours. We're going to be taking you to some of the best restaurants that'll be included for you guys on our nightly group dinners. We're going to get into all of that. We're going to get into whether or not it's Colombia or another place. How do you start doing the research? Most people are like, yeah, just do the research. Well, what does that look like? Can you point me in the right direction? That's what we're going to get into tomorrow. And definitely continue to find a community and making certain that your mindset is correct. You guys may feel like that part is a broken record, but when you actually go to take the first step to go move out the United States, you're going to hear my voice again. You're going to say, man, I really didn't understand how much my mindset played into whether or not this transition was going to be successful, whether or not I was going to have the time that I see everybody else having, that so many people have lived out the world. Lastly, we are working to get our expert on about people looking to transition to remote work. That is a buzz topic right now. I want to leave, but I don't know how I'm going to make money over there. We have got an expert for you. So big things coming. We'll be releasing some more information as far as our expert lineup. I will tell you, because they're not on TikTok, you guys will always only see me. However, I tend to talk to you guys a little bit longer than I end up talking to them. If you guys are interested in seeing the expert, you guys have to head over to Instagram. I'm RJ Mood. Super easy to follow. If not, TikTok is always going to be here, and so will I. I will see you guys. Tomorrow is Hump Day, Wednesday. Jump on my messages. Let me know if y'all want me to talk about something that I have not discussed yet. And we will see you. Thank you, Felicia. We will see you guys. And please, my DMs are open. Messages, moodtravelcolombia.com. There is the ability to contact me directly. So I'm a real person. I want this to be a real relationship. You know, when you get out here, I have met people on this said app and then met them in person and sat down and broke bread with them. I am a real person. Shout out to Leo for that. Not even sure he's on there, but that has actually happened because I'm meeting people on the internet and giving them a reason to enjoy this place and not have as many nerves and not be hyped up about what you see on TikTok and is this really happening? Is it true? I want to say it's not true, but you need to hear more so from somebody that's real and not trying to sell you sensationalized things. I'm just telling you about daily life, what it can look like for you, what it can look like for your family, and why we were essentially left. I was done with the American rat race, and I'm done for the night. I'm gonna talk to y'all tomorrow, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning on. Make sure you guys tell. We usually do the expert live chats around 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. I usually go live here and on Instagram around 3 p.m. to discuss how to move to Colombia, those kind of things. So if it's here, if it's there, just make sure you're tuned in. I appreciate you guys. You have a good night.